It's not a podcast.
It's a Garcast.
Hey babe, everything alright?
And this is the world according to Gar.
Hello and welcome to the world according to Gar. You are listening to Garcast episode number 335. I am Gar. With me, as always, I believe he's there. It's the Garfather.
Gar! How are you?
Wonderful. How are you?
Good. Hold on, just doing a phone call.
Yeah, it's funny. The listeners will hear kind of like little clips of you saying words here and there as you navigate around the home situation there.
All good.
But things are good. It's a crazy day today. I mean,
Literally, as you hit start, my phone...
amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's like the internet does not want this show to happen. The world.
We're doing it, didn't even announce it, so screw y'all. You never do anything about the announcement anyway.
Good news is I know that there are emails lurking in there, so that's good news.
I think we're going back to no announcement.
You know what? They know it's coming. They know Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday there will be a show recorded. We're like as regular as you can be.
We're as regular as a Thursday wedding.
It's amazing. I hope Dan Bob has a Thursday wedding. It would be so awesome.
Not that engagement.
And even better, like not here, like in Georgia or something like that.
Oh yeah.
You'd have to leave here on a Wednesday.
Can't wait till he moves to
Oh, thank God. The freaking Atlanta Braves will suck finally.
Yes. So how was Thanksgiving?
Wonderful. Really nice Thanksgiving. How about you?
It was lovely. My dad decided to not make the trek to the Casa this year and go to Nancy's family's side of the house for the entire evening.
Nice. They were happy to see you, I'm sure.
They were. I hadn't seen them for 4 years. Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
But yes, that was fine.
Dad cut the cord and you guys had some situations getting the games, but you worked it all out?
Yeah, luckily, my 21-year-old cousin was there.
Had to log into one of these.
She was tech savvy, so I had your link. We pulled that up. But like you said, you kind of have to reboot that every now and then, redo it. She figured out, I don't know what the hell she did. I think she signed her dad. She may have signed her dad up to a Tubi license. I don't know what happened.
I was using the that web page last night to watch the Islanders, and actually, I usually do full screen, and full screen wasn't working on the iPad, so I just kind of made it bigger, and it never stopped the run. Because usually what it does, it stops. It goes from full screen down to regular, web page size, and the audio goes off. It did not happen last night, so I don't know. Maybe I found a trick around or a way around that.
Very cool.
We shall see.
Good for you. You're so tech savvy.
I try. Yeah. So Thanksgiving, we had obviously like you, we had all the kids were back. We went to Christine's sister. Well, we went to see my mom that morning. My mom got out of rehab Wednesday morning. It was what a pain in the ass. Like she wanted to get out, and they were kind of really giving her the runaround, and I don't know. It was so strange. Like I'm like, just fucking go. Like Roger was coming up there on Wednesday, no matter what, was just going to take her. You guess you got to talk to the social worker, and it's so silly. But anyway, she did get out. She's home. She's very happy to be sleeping in her bed. She's learning how to get around the house. She had her first home PT visit yesterday.
Okay.
So she learned how to do a few more tricks and was able to walk around the house with the walker. Yeah, so she's got the recliner, but she can get in the recliner. Problem is she can't get out of it really because it's pulls you in so much.
Yeah, you got to get what we got my mother-in-law a couple months ago. She picked it out. We took her to, I didn't go, but my kids and Nancy went and selected a chair. I don't really think she's using this functionality, but it's got a remote and it pitches you forward,
Oh,
and so you can get out of the chair.
Oh,
It's
nice.
awesome. It's like comes like way up.
what she was doing when we were there was she takes the wheelchair by the recliner, opens the recliner, and then puts her foot up on the outstretched part of the recliner, so she could put her feet up without getting out of the wheelchair.
She knows a lot of tricks.
So yeah, a lot of tricks with sticks, and she's getting there. So that's good. Recovery is getting there. I know doctor this week, so that was good. And then in the evening, we went to Christine's sister-in-law, and it was funny.
Christine's sister-in-law.
Christine's sister. I'm sorry,
Got it.
my sister-in-law. I said to like they had us at 4, and I said to myself, I'm like, God, I remember my grandmother always had it so early. Like we watched all the football games at my grandmother's, and then my mom.
Thanksgiving for us, we were always assembled by noon.
Yeah, that's what my mom said. She goes, Grandma always had us over at her house by noon. You remember? I'm like, oh my God, that's right. Yes, that's what I remembered.
What else are you waiting around for?
So they cooked the bird, and birds are kind of so unpredictable. Like we didn't eat.
Say about birds.
We didn't eat until I think like maybe 8 o'clock at night. Turkey.
I wouldn't be blaming an unpredictable bird. That's just a person who doesn't know how to cook.
I'm not going to go there because they were wonderful hosts. The food was excellent.
Birds are very predictable. They migrate in the same patterns every year. I mean, there's the most predictable creatures on Earth.
So we ate late, and I didn't even get home. I think until like 10:30, 11 o'clock at night.
Dear God.
It was late. I mean, I'm old. I don't stay up past 8, 10 o'clock anymore, really.
That's not how Thanksgiving's supposed to work.
So I as well did not go to the casa. It was pretty late.
We had BMO, Mrs. BMO, and Phil D.
Yeah.
No one has ever met in the flesh. We didn't know if he was real.
He's real.
I saw him in a picture.
I told Nick, I'm like, call Matt. I said, maybe we should all go up. We'll get Matt to go. With then Bobby goes, I haven't seen Matt since he came home.
What's going on there?
I don't know. Then Bob's sucking him up, I think.
Yeah, Denbro's probably got him wrapped to a pole in the basement. Not let him leave.
You are staying here forever, Matt. You're never leaving.
A few parents like that. This break, Denbob's not alone. There's a whole subculture out there of parents who don't want their kids to leave.
It's very emotional, isn't it?
For me?
For the moms.
For some moms, I guess. I don't know. And for some dads, I guess.
Oh my God! Let me tell you about the trip. Oh, we talked about that.
We're not emotional. We're good. I mean, it's nice to have her home. She's ready to go back. See you.
The airport trips. Whew. All right, so officially,
you're not going to let them pull this shit again, right? You got to fly on the same flight.
no, they're different. They're different. So I have learned something new. I think the new getaway day is Tuesday, not Wednesday anymore.
Oh, probably, yeah.
So
everybody's always going earlier now, right?
Yeah, it did rain a little Tuesday, so that could have fucked things up. But it took me. So Maria's flight was a little delayed, so I was waiting here at home, and I'm like, okay, it's taking off. I'm going to leave now. And it was like 3:30.
It's much easier to fly from Columbus to LaGuardia than it is to drive.
She beat me. She beat me. She beat me by 20 minutes. She beat me.
Waze on, just staring at the Waze?
It got progressively worse. Like I think it was like an hour 20, and then it ended up taking me an hour 50 to get there.
It didn't take longer.
Well, the ride home, going with traffic from the city, 2 hours and 20 minutes. It was not nice. Maria was like, "Why is New York? Why does it suck so much?" So, whatever. We did that, and then I was so tired. And then knowing I had Anthony on Wednesday, I was just like,
4 hours
no.
arriving on Tuesday.
So I'm looking at Waze and Google Maps Wednesday afternoon, and it keeps saying like only an hour to get there, and I'm like, oh, okay, we'll see. It was. I think it was an hour 10 to get there, an hour 20 to get back.
Beautiful.
Something like that. It was real. That's what it should be like.
So next year, if they both still live there, you both fly on Wednesday.
I don't know what's going on. Well, next year they go back early, and then they left Sunday morning for the 5:45 a.m. flight.
At least they did that together.
Yeah, that was nice. They're not flying back together for Christmas. Maria's coming. Her last class is the 18th. She's flying home that evening to JFK this time because I think Spirit was like way too early to fly, so she had class and instead of waiting till Friday. And then Anthony's going to Rochester to visit his girlfriend.
No, that doesn't affect you.
So he's coming back Monday, but he's coming to JFK Monday, and he's like, I can take the train, right? I'm like, you sure can. So he's going to air train it. Maria, I'll pick up, but he's...
She's going to JFK?
Dude, $79 Rochester to JFK on JetBlue.
Yeah, remember I did that last year for a swim meet?
Yeah, I do. I do it. We did not have that when I was at college in Rochester.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
That's why I want Riley to get into Geneseo.
Yeah. It's only, if I recall, I think it's about 35-40 minute drive from Rochester to Geneseo.
35, I did.
Yeah, I used to do it a lot. I mean, that was where the girls were. We had no girls at RIT. We used to go to Geneseo. That was Girl City. I don't know if it still is. I know when, in the early 80s, it was an all-girls college.
Yeah, I think it's still like, 55, 60% girls, but it's...
Bravo. Good place to send your daughters. Keep them away from the boys, and don't let them talk to the Rochester boys.
R.I.T. rat.
That's it, man. And the kids with the fake ID saying I'm from Batavia. Not a good way to get by a bouncer.
Love Batavia.
Batavia's great. That's where Mike DeMea's from.
Yeah, Mike.
Mikey DeMea. So that was that, and we had the game on Saturday with Anthony and Maria.
Nice.
Wow.
Was that fun?
That was great. We had a really nice day. Christine ordered some sandwiches, and Anthony had a bunch of his friends come over. Nick's had his friends come over. We all watched the game together. It was funny to watch Maria actually getting into sports a little bit.
Matt didn't come over?
Nope. No Matt. I don't know where Matt was.
Off to another engagement or something.
Anthony's friend TJ from Cortland, he was up there last weekend for the Ithaca weekend. I was a graduate now. And Cortland lost. Yes, it was sad. But he's like, we can't win them all. And it was nice. TJ and I were actually playing guitar at the end of the evening together. I brought out my guitar, so we were just hanging out, jamming. That was fun. I've never really done that with anybody. I haven't played in a long time, so I was like extremely rusty. Like I couldn't really play many songs just because I didn't remember how they went right away. But
kind of holding the guitar and bopping.
We got there, a couple of times around, and start to remember some of the chords and how to play. So that was great. It was great to beat Michigan. What a beautiful, beautiful scene it was with the snow.
Happy when it started snowing.
Maria's best friend goes to Michigan, next door to us, as you know. She was FaceTiming us in the morning going to the game. It looked great. I'm sure she didn't like the losing part, but the whole scene, she said, was fun.
It looked like a fine scene.
Yeah, she said there was a lot of Ohio State fans there. She wasn't happy about that.
I did see a lot of red in the stadium.
Yeah, especially at the end, right?
You can tell.
Yeah.
Well, you've got break. I don't know, rivalry weekend is kind of weird that it's after Thanksgiving because a lot of students aren't even there.
That's what threw me off. I mentioned it in the Discord, like this Friday rivalry games, and I thought that was new, but I guess that's been going on for a long time. I had no idea. So yeah, it's a little tough, but I think next year, so they go back and forth with Columbus and Michigan. Obviously, Maria will be there. Her girlfriend from Michigan is going to go to that game next year, and then Maria's planning on going to Ann Arbor next year or the year after for the Ohio State-Michigan game.
Excellent.
Yeah, so
Joyous.
that was fun.
We had a Forest game on Thanksgiving, which I missed because I was eating, because we eat at a normal time on Thanksgiving. That was a nice European victory.
Yeah, they did. They won that one. Unfortunately, we didn't have so much success for our league game after that.
It's all because Sumu didn't let Liz go to the game.
Oh.
Yeah.
Come on,
She wasn't
Sumu.
at the game on Thanksgiving either, I don't think, but that wasn't a league game. But Liz has to go to all Premier League games. I'm declaring that now. Her record is impeccable. And before the matches start, I always send them a message. I'm like, who's going to the game? And Liz said she wasn't. So if I was a betting man, I would have thrown a shit ton of money on Brighton. Because that's what happens. So we got a game today, though, at Wolves.
Yes.
They are the bottom of the table team. They stink, so please let's throttle them.
Speaking of Sumu, still, I don't think I've seen any emails from that man in a long time.
Yeah, okay. Well, he's due.
He's so due.
Pick it up. Maybe even Liz, dare I say.
Wow.
Sparkly.
She used to send in the occasional email.
Yeah.
She probably sent more in than he has, but it's been a long time still.
But who can remember?
First time, long time. Let's go. Step your game up there, kids.
Yeah, let's go, kids. But
Come
more
on.
importantly, 2:30 today Eastern Time. Kickoff on the cock
All right.
against the Wolves.
Let's go. And we're a month away from MMA officially moving over to Paramount.
Oh, that's cool. I have Paramount.
No more pay-per-views for numbered events.
Will be included in the regular Paramount subscription.
Yeah, and from what they're saying, they might actually even put them on CBS from time to time, like actually on broadcast TV. Yeah, it's a really good move by the MMA, I think, to embrace that with the networks. I don't know.
I mean, CBS Paramount must have really paid.
They did. They probably paid I'm sure the numbers are high. I've seen them, but I don't know what they mean because I don't understand any of that. But they did spend $1 or $2, but did guarantee that there would be no more pay-per-views, and they will actually even.
Because that's like until you started putting them on Guard TV. But even then, sometimes I know the result. Like
it sucks.
Really watched a main event because the pay-per-view was stupid.
Yeah, and
1985.
And they're moving the fights up to 9 from 10 when the main card starts. Now that's still kind of late for me. Like they probably end around midnight.
Hour is an improvement. That's great.
Yeah, so there's a better chance of me. Even at the worst case, like I could watch some of the fights, go to sleep, and then maybe only have to watch 1 or 2 fights when I wake up in the morning.
You can at least watch the first 2.
Because you don't. If I had $1 for every time I've opened up my phone the morning after a numbered event, and I see the winner in my Instagram feed.
I know they already happened. You know, it bothers me.
Yeah. So it's good stuff. This weekend we have the last numbered event on ESPN, and Marab is fighting his 4th battle championship. That's pretty good. The dude's amazing. He trained on Long Island for a long time. Yeah, they'll actually usually announce him from Long Island.
Is he in that fight club that Rebecca's kids used to go?
He might have been.
Oh, that'd be cool.
He's a good follow on Instagram. He's very funny. Got a lot of energy.
How cute was Rebecca thinking that her kids wanted to leave on Saturday because it was going to rain on Sunday?
What?
Didn't realize that they just want to go back to school.
And what's with the fear of rain? I've never.
There's no fear. There's no fear of rain.
I'd prefer not rain, but it's not stopping me.
She thought that was the reason. It was adorable.
And rain's worse than snow, she said? She'd rather snow than rain?
She came around on that after I mean, I'll have to say, I was a little nervous. Ryan left at 10:30 on Sunday. Her friend drove her 20-year-old diver on the team, and it was raining, and they were driving north. But, you take it slow. These things make you stronger.
Yeah.
Battle the elements. I watched her on Life 360. She made it. Of course, my concern was eased because during her entire drive, I was sitting in the Fernwood with a raging fire, watching soccer and football, and sitting next to Guar and Michael Diddy.
That's so beautiful.
It was awesome.
So nice having Guar in the neighborhood, isn't it?
Yeah, he's a surprise visit to the Fernwood. He brought me some birthday gifts.
He's so sweet.
A bottle of Redbreast Irish whiskey.
Wow.
Actually, he said it was from him and his brother, Tony. Thank you, Tony. And then he proceeded to drink the entire thing. It was awesome.
Some for you, more for me.
Yeah, I had a good bit. But he was funny. He's like, I was like, no, it's better if you give me a gift and we're sharing it.
He's beautiful.
There's a little bit left we saved for you when you come to the tournament. And he brought 2 glasses of, whatchamacallit, our favorite Spanish beer that they serve at the
yeah.
Glasses.
Awesome.
We got those, Galacia, whatever the heck it is. So yeah, we had a great day. Good time hanging out.
That was Sunday, right?
Yeah, Forest lost. That was the game they lost. But the pain was eased by being with friends.
Yeah.
And then the Jets won. That was amazing.
That was amazing.
And we actually, my nephew, my brother-in-law, both nephews came over, and they were like, put on, Hofstra was playing soccer in the quarterfinals of the NCAA tournament.
Really? They got that far?
Yeah, against Furman, which is in South Carolina.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And what was cool is Charlie and Dylan's club coach for East Meadow is the assistant head coach of Hofstra. So they know, like, all the players. Like, they train with them sometimes. So it was really cool. They were losing 3-1. They tied it up with a few minutes to go, and then it went to extra time, and then it went to PKs. So we had a blast watching that game. You're pulling the dead bob right now.
Yeah. Somebody at work was sending me an IM. They wanted to call me. I'm like, I'm on a call.
Yeah, so anyway, it was great. Really exciting. lost in the shootout because the Italian guy blasted it over the crossbar like an idiot.
Oh, that's what the kids do.
It was like Roberto Baggio all over again.
That it was funny when you had the kids in there and there was a shorter goalkeeper. You knew a lot of the kids taking the shots were going to overshoot because they thought they could shoot high on the goalie.
I would always have the pregame talk. I was pretty successful in PK shootouts as a coach. I would just say to them, I'd huddle them up. I'd say, decide right now where you're going to shoot it. Right now. Don't change your mind, and it better be low. And that was it. And the kids did pretty well. Like, if you just get up there and know where you're going to shoot it,
Yeah.
as a kid, the professionals can try to read goalies and all that shit. But just get up there, hit it hard, in your spot, you're probably going to score.
Yeah.
And if you don't, as long as it's on net, it's not your fault.
All right. Yeah. You made your effort. Right.
The guy saves it, God bless him.
Yeah, they guessed right or whatever.
So Hofstra's out. We did a lot of research on Furman. They used to be called the Whites. Like they were like the Mighty Whites or something like that, which apparently they had to change at some point. They're now the Paladins or something like that? Did you hear one of those?
No, I've never heard of a Pagalon.
Armadillo situation? Yeah. So, anyway.
They sound like a team that would play in the EPL. Furman.
Yeah. Kind of an old school white name, right?
Yeah.
So that was exciting. And the Jets won, which nobody really cares, but
My uncle he's all in on the tank. He wants the best draft pick possible, but
yeah, the Paladins, that's what they're called, Paladins.
okay.
Weird name. So yeah, they stole one from
College soccer playoffs are fun to watch. So
They are.
Ohio State girls made a good run this year. They got to the
Girls, that's a different thing.
they got to the I think Elite Eight. They got to. They beat Notre Dame, the number 1 seed, on the way, and it was pretty cool.
Well, Hofstra had beat in the game before. They took out Vermont, who won the whole thing.
Oh yeah, yeah. And that's that's the other thing I like about college soccer is that it's a lot of times you can get these schools that aren't these gigantic programs that sneak in and do well.
But the reason for that is not necessarily the greatest reason. Because they're all recruiting and paying 24-year-old, Serbians to play.
Yes, they are.
Play professionally. So
Yes, they are.
you're not exactly rooting for your neighbor's kid.
Yeah, yeah. Who's it? Somebody? I think Maddie's playing for Maria's friend's playing for Sacred Heart, and she's like, "Oh, we got a lot of kids from Europe here, actually. Believe it or not." Maria has a hockey. She wants to marry an athlete so bad. That's all she talks about. She wants to marry Jeremiah Smith. That's her number one. He's
Hanging out outside the Ohio State locker room.
she's not going to meet him anywhere. And then she said Julian Sayin was her backup, but he's engaged.
I don't know who he is.
He's the quarterback for the Ohio State Buckeyes.
No, she's got to go for like a 325-pound lineman.
I would
Bring him home for Thanksgiving.
I would love bringing Jeremiah Smith home for Thanksgiving and seeing Grandma's face. I mean, that would just be great.
6'7" Samoan guy.
But she's got a hockey player in one of her classes. She's like, he is freaking beautiful. And I looked him up. He's from Canada. I was like, she goes, yeah, that would never work. She goes, I can't date a Canadian.
No, who would want to date a Canadian? That sounds awful.
It's cute. She doesn't know where Vancouver is. She's like, I don't know, something like go to Van something.
It's out of your direct line of sight.
She just knows that it's north of here and it's far away.
That's all she needs to know.
I guess so.
Why is the exact location important? I see she's getting a fine education at Ohio State.
Yes. No boyfriends, which is so smart. And I think the boys are asking her. She's like, I don't want a boyfriend in college. She goes, I'm here to have fun.
I think Ryan's in the same boat, but you never know.
Yeah, yeah. And then there's Anthony, who just always had to have a girlfriend. But they've always had good relationships, him and his girlfriend. They let each other do their own things.
The hell does that mean?
He lets her. There's no jealousy. It's really they go out to different bars and maybe they'll meet up sometimes.
Thing. I didn't know what you were talking about.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's a little swinger situation.
Whoa, easy. Hey now, Penn State is dying. Their football program is quickly falling apart, huh?
Speaking of Samoans, it reminds me of Tongans. And Penn State thought they were secretly landing a Tongan Mormon coach of BYU, and the guy who runs Crumble Cookie said, "Not so
Nope.
fast.
We're going to keep him.
Let me take a piss in your peachy paterno.
Dude,
We're keeping this guy."
Penn State is getting screwed. Like, I mean, not screwed. I mean, they can't find... I don't know why nobody wants that job, or...
Well, let's think back. Let's take us back to the scandal, which really was like around 2016. I remember that because you and I had first started working together, and at the time you were a Penn State fan.
I was.
And so that whole thing broke. We don't have to dive into that mess.
Nope.
And after that, it was kind of like nobody wants to go there and coach,
Right.
right? Like that was they had a
They had a coach.
It was a bad scene. Players didn't want to go there.
Yeah.
And really, without knowing all the ins and outs, I would say James Franklin kind of was the only guy. He saw it as an opportunity. He wasn't necessarily the biggest name. I think
He wasn't the first one after the scandal. I think there was another...
No.
Right? Was it O'Brien, was it? The guy went to Houston, I think his name was, or something like that.
Oh, Bill O'Brien.
Right? I think he was one of the
Didn't really
coaches.
work out.
Yeah.
But, like, it wasn't like big-time coaches wanted the job.
No.
Right? It was kind of taboo. So they got Franklin, and he did an outstanding job.
He really did.
But
He's a
win a championship.
phenomenal recruiter.
Made it for a place you wanted to go.
Mm-hmm.
So they fired him, and
Figured...
now they're almost back to where they were before he came, where nobody wants to go there.
It's really weird.
Well, because maybe that reputation never really left.
I guess.
It was just Franklin was better than that reputation, and people wanted to go to him. Maybe he was that good and that well regarded that as bad as Penn State had now been labeled due to their own scandal, he was able to overcome it.
Yeah, it sounds from the kids that we see flipping to VT from Penn State, like they absolutely love him. Mm-hmm. They think he's the kind of kid, or he's the kind of coach as a parent you want to send your kid to, and that's why.
What I'm thinking is we might have a Sandusky reset. Is what I'm trying to say.
Denbob did. I can't believe what Denbob did to this program in a year.
They just took it not by firing Franklin. They have taken a step back 9 years.
Amazing.
That's my theory.
He killed them.
Well, him and Sandusky. It's Bosco Sandusky.
I mean, this is as rock bottom as it gets. Again,
Put those two guys together.
other than a sex scandal, this is a bad scandal for.
Can't
for
blame Paterno for Bosco or Sandusky. He didn't
No, he had no idea.
just in the corner eating ice cream.
Wow. And we have a lot of Penn State parents listening to the show. I'm sorry that you're dealing with this.
Became parents during the Franklin reign, and I wonder if their kids are going to transfer to Virginia Tech now.
Yeah, they can go to Virginia Tech.
I mean, if they're listeners here, they've heard all the great things about Virginia Tech. Could happen.
It's a great place to see a game. It just sucks that their product
What about
sucked.
for these parents? What about the education?
Virginia Tech's fantastic.
For your son?
You know what?
Commercial here.
Nick got such a good job. Like, at any time that we ever question how much money we've spent on our kids on education, like, we start with Nick and go, you know what? He smashed it. So it was worth it.
Okay. So, see, there you go, parents. Let's see how many Garcast listeners will transfer their kids from Penn State to Virginia Tech in the coming years.
Nick picked Virginia Tech over Penn State. I can tell you that.
He knew.
It was funny, you know, they both kind of were, like, I didn't know if he would like Virginia Tech, because Penn State's in the middle of nowhere. And Virginia Tech is very similar. It's in the middle of nowhere. And I thought that was what he didn't like about Penn State, but he liked that Virginia Tech was a little bit smaller, as opposed, like, with class sizes and things like that.
Yeah, that's always a factor.
That was a big determining factor. He hated the idea of having those 300 people classes at Penn State.
Yeah.
So anyway, and Matt, he wanted to go hang out with Matt. Matt was fun.
Still does.
Matt's a cool guy.
I heard he wants to hang out.
His dad's whacked, but Matt's cool.
His dad's fun to hang out with. Just don't
He's whacked.
sports with him.
He's dude.
We love Bosco.
The Islanders were doing so good, and then he kept talking about, they look really good. I'm gonna start watching them, kind of thing. And then they go into a home losing streak.
Yeah, well, I got so nervous when Guar was at the Fernwood on Sunday for the Forest game.
That he'd show up.
Just so you know, I didn't say the game was at 9 a.m. So yes, we were drinking Redbreast at 9 a.m. which was in coffee. I was like, you didn't invite Denbob, did you? I can't have him there for a Forest game. I mean, we lost anyway, but
Yeah, it would have been 6-0 instead of 3.
like we would have had 4 players break their legs or something. So no offense, Dennis. I'll hang out with you as long as we're not watching a team I like.
We love you, but yeah, stay away, bro. Stay away.
Took the train from Smithtown, walked to New Hyde Park.
Love it. He's great. We got 15 left. Do you want me to throw on our commercial so we can do our...
I think you scouted out the fact that we do have emails, right?
Yeah. Let me pull that up while you pull that up.
You pull that while I pull this.
And we're all pulling in the same way.
So you didn't get that compact disc player you wanted for Christmas? No big deal! You can still get anything and everything at Home Entertainment on sale now because Crazy Eddie refuses to let Christmas end. Crazy Eddie's still celebrating Christmas with a Christmas blowout blitz. Remember, we are not undersold. We will not be undersold. We cannot be undersold, and we mean it. It's never too late to do your Christmas shopping at Crazy Eddie because Crazy Eddie's still celebrating Christmas with a Christmas blowout blitz. Crazy Eddie, his prices are insane.
He was the best. It takes me
He really was, wasn't he?
I think he's a 2-time sponsor of the emails now, isn't he?
I think he's got... Yeah, I think he's been on more than once now.
Christmas one, that was awesome.
He was insane and apparently, I guess, kind of a thief, huh?
Yeah, he was.
Isn't he in jail or was in jail?
I think he's dead, but yeah.
He did some shady shit. I don't know, tax evasion stuff? I don't remember. Yeah, let's hit it.
All right.
Thank you, Crazy Eddie.
First, this was probably meant for last week's episode because it was sent before Thanksgiving. That's okay. From loyal listener Rob O'Donoghue.
We still read them all.
Turkey Day 25. Was it on the 25th?
2025 on the 25th this year.
Oh, yeah, I guess the year. He's going with the year there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
okay. Yeah. To the crew and all of Garnation, happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy the day. Enjoy football, soccer, and time with kids home from college. Cheers, LLRO. Thank you, Rob.
Thanks,
I know
Rob.
yours went well. Got to see Thomas home from Penn State. I'm going to see if he wants to transfer to Virginia Tech, but he seemed good. Next, from Rebecca. She's so, she's really got to relax. Fine, here's your damn email.
Oh.
Good morning, Garfellas. Hope everyone had a Gartastic Thanksgiving. Catching up on weeks of content with my lack of emails, but I'll keep it brief. I felt bullied into writing, so here goes. Tough deal with it. Congrats to Gar on your team beating TTUN.
Mm.
What does that mean?
To the team up north, they don't say Michigan always in Ohio.
Glad you got to enjoy it with all your kiddos home, but not Matt. A hearty congratulations and mazel tov to Deba, the woman he lives with, most importantly, Andrew and Anna on their engagement. First Garnation kid wedding. Are you building them a wing to live in so they don't leave? Along those lines, I write this the Sunday morning after Thanksgiving. My kids left yesterday. My house is very quiet. Feels worse than when they actually left for school. Aw, it is sad.
See? Sad moms around town.
Yeah, sad. Final thought, holiday cards. What's the strangest one you've ever received?
That's a good question.
For host, special discuss. Guess I don't think I've ever received a strange one.
I can't think off the top of my head. We had a friend, they used to have, at their Christmas party, they would reveal the ugliest Christmas card they got. And it could be just because the kids were ugly or...
That's fun.
Yeah, that was pretty
I would
cool.
Go with the kids were ugly. That'd be funny.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Reminds me, I did save this. She mentions it. This is from this year. I got it on January 14th.
Mm-hmm.
I keep it here. So I get this from Hawashi, who Rob and Mike know. It's some sort of
Ooh,
thingamajunket.
nice.
Like you gotta unfold it like a million ways. I don't even think I've still done it. I don't have the patience for it. I don't know. Some sort of bizarre card.
That's cool. Christine and I were talking about Christmas cards and taking pictures of the kids and what a nightmare it used to be. There was one Christmas where we could not get all three of them to smile. They just were being complete assholes. So we did individual pictures of them and had them holding up like the letter J-O-Y, joy.
I don't think we've ever done the posed Christmas card picture. Like, we always just pick a picture from the year.
Oh, I had the camera, so we'd go out and we would do stuff. We would go to parks or in the snow.
It's torture for the kids.
They, you know, he had Maria was great. Nicholas didn't want to take a picture, so we would never smile, and had a stupid face. And then I'd be like, you know what? I'm going to send out the card with your stupid face. I don't care. And then Christine, she would not accept that.
You go to your friend's party, and then they pick you.
Yeah, and Anthony was just a clown. Like, you just could never get him to stop being Anthony, the middle child. So anyway, yeah, that was always fun.
Good question, Rebecca. I haven't sent family picture ones or done the mass mailing in a few years, but I'm still on people's lists and got the first one yesterday.
Huh.
We got our first one as well.
I didn't get my first yet, but like I said, we stopped a few years ago, so we might be falling off lists.
The first one we got was just a written card from like a childhood neighbor of Nancy's. They always write a nice card.
Nice.
Got the first one yesterday. This family always gets them out a day or two of Thanksgiving. Front was a nice family photo of parents and 2 kids, college junior and high school senior. At least they still have a child home. And the back was something I never expected. On the back were New Year's wishes from the family pets. 2 guinea pigs, Bambi and Flower.
Cute.
Actually, they look delicious. Okay, a little weird, but wait, there's more. Also on the back was a picture of their now dead guinea pig, saying, in memory of Gus Gus, 2018 to 2025.
Wow.
Picture was while poor Gus Gus was still living, not a shot from the future.
Thank God.
That's weird. Have a great week, LLRG. Thank you, Rebecca.
I will say, I was never a big fan of having the parents on the Christmas cards. Just, you know, kids I was good with, but the parents, never a big fan of that.
I will say, for certainly, Nancy and I have been on the card, not in a while, where it was just like a group selfie or something.
I could see that, yeah. Especially the way you were picking cards. But, like, sometimes it was like the parents were, like, featured, and then there was maybe a kid and a different feature. Wasn't a big fan of that.
All right. I got another email here from Rob.
Double dipping, huh?
Current week. The subject is...
Does it say December 2025 instead of...
Our email photo.
Ooh. Oh.
Hey, boys. It was great to see Guar this past Sunday at the Fernwood. That was my first time meeting him in person, and a great experience and a fun day. Too bad that Hofstra lost, but good to see the Jets win with a last-second field goal. I wonder if there will be any special guests this Saturday night in the Fernwood to celebrate LLMO's birthday.
Oh.
That's right. It's a good reminder, Rob.
Happy birthday.
Happy almost birthday, Mike.
Oh, by the time this comes out, it'll only be a day away.
It'll be a day away.
Happy birthday, Mike. How's he doing? How's his hand? Wrist?
He's out of the sling.
Okay.
He's wearing a soft cast.
Excellent.
Can I share?
He could do some rehab with Deb.
I feel like we can't share.
You can go over to her house.
Yeah, you can. Roger will take care of him. Let me see if I can share that.
Yeah, Roger will definitely offer him a drink.
I feel like I tried photos once and it didn't come up.
You should be able to share a program.
Oh, I got it.
Wow, there it is.
This is the crew. That's not Sunil. That's Nirav Shah.
Oh, he does look Sunil-ish there.
He's Sunilish.
Did he have the camel parked outside?
Yes.
That was the best picture of Sunil riding a
Mark kept
camel.
pulling that picture up throughout the day.
It was the best, dude. It was absolutely the best.
Look at that squad. Lots of beers and weird things.
Happiness.
Bagels. Yeah, it's great. I did drink the giant American beer that Rebecca bought me for my birthday with Hulk Hogan on it.
Nice.
It really wasn't good.
No.
I thought that counted.
They sold because of the images, not because of the quality of the beer.
Correct. Well, thank you, Rob, for the photo.
That was awesome. Perfectly placed. Excellent. Thanks for writing in. Anything else? Did you start your Christmas shopping yet? I got yelled at. We did not really start yet. About last night.
Nancy has.
I gotta get going.
Do any.
I have no idea what to get the kids anymore.
My gift to all is the trip to London.
Oh, that's right. That's coming up. Oh, we got to pick Festivus episode, don't we? We'll talk to Garnation in Discord. See what works best for most.
How did we give them a choice?
I don't know. Because we're nice. What's best for you? Do you have any ideas?
Exactly.
What is best? I don't know. Let me look at the calendar here.
Let's you and I decide right now, and then let everybody let us know.
So when is Festivus officially?
Stand by.
I think it's what, the 23rd or 22nd or something.
Festivus is the 23rd. It's a Tuesday.
So Christmas is on a Thursday. So we maybe we should try to do
On Tuesday.
Tuesday the 23rd.
Or we can do it any night we want.
Yeah, maybe Tuesday the 23rd we can shoot for.
Yeah, because then we're not going to record on the 24th or the 25th. We're too busy.
Correct, right, yeah. Either Monday or Tuesday, the 22nd or 23rd, I'm thinking.
I like it.
Okay. Yeah, let's check with the special guest, see if he's going to be around or not. And
You can get Matt on to explain himself.
I would love to have Matt on.
Yeah.
Would be great. Oh, another Festivus. Man, they're just flying by.
Just, you turn around and it's Festivus again.
It's craziness. Festivus for the rest
Cold
of us.
Festivus.
It's kind of chilly out, huh?
Yeah, we were supposed to go to Montauk yesterday. Close up. We're a little late this year.
Mm-hmm.
And the weather was so bad yesterday we decided not to go. We're going tomorrow. And I think we'll be okay as far as things freezing, because you really need a sustained cold for things to freeze.
Yeah.
Pipes, I think we'll be okay, but we got to get out there tomorrow because it's going to get real cold.
Yeah. Yeah, we were looking at the Ohio forecast, and I think their weather kind of precedes us a little bit, and they're usually colder, but for the next 5 days, it was under freezing, even during the day. That's
Snow yesterday.
yeah. And Bucks got, Ohio, Columbus got a few inches, so it's coming, bright. Maybe we'll. I should start up the snowblower this week and just make sure that thing is running well.
Yeah, Ryan's got a 2-day meet this weekend. They host like an invitational. I went last year. We're trying to figure out if I'm going to go or Nancy's going to go or we're all going to go.
I hate that they're traveling in this weather this time of the year, but it is what it is.
Mike's birthday party situation, holiday party is too. I usually miss it because of freaking the kid. We always went to Buffalo, and now there's always this Cortland meet. So we'll see. I got to figure out.
All right. Good stuff.
Somebody will be in Cortland watching this for me this weekend.
Hells to the yeah. So
Yeah, maybe I'll see some snow, make some snowballs.
that would be great. Yeah, make a snow angel.
That would be fun.
They're not that hard to do. Usually come out pretty well.
Okay. Like the mascot putting the Michigan stuff.
That was great.
Stuff.
That was great.
That was cool.
So I have one of my Discord channels with some gaming friends, a bunch of Michigan fans in there. So I posted that picture, and one of the guys made a comment like, "Oh, look, we didn't get upset or act stupid when you guys did that." And I kind of stole from Rebecca's post. I said, "That's because you were never in the end zone. You didn't even know it happened."
Boom.
Ho ho ho!
Boom.
Some
There you go.
defense. All right.
At least you beat him this year, but then you might. What if? Well, is the Indiana game even? It doesn't even mean anything, right? Like
The big thing is, right? It doesn't matter. You want to get out healthy, but they both teams want to win. I don't know. I think either way, both teams will be a top 4 seed, so they're probably going to get a bye anyway.
that's what sucks.
So just get out of the game healthy. Don't let anybody get hurt. And both sides. I think Indiana wants to see kind of where they're at and if they can compete with Ohio this year. And
Takes a little something out of the game.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, it kind of like the Big Ten really should just kill the championship game because it means nothing for them anymore. Same with the SEC; they don't really need it anymore either. The other conferences do, but yeah, that's the thing, right? It's all about money. Follow the money.
TVs, tickets.
Yep. So
It's what I see.
crazy. So all right, well that's a show. Thanks for
I
listening.
think it was a fine show.
It was fantastic. Didn't even notice anybody not here.
No guests this week, but
Maybe next week.
Maybe we'll have Matt next week.
Oh, that would be even better, wouldn't it? If we just had Matt instead of Dennis.
We should have quickly pivoted and had him here today.
I'll work on that next time.
Missed opportunity.
We are always trying to improve the show.
Hope you're doing all right, Matt.
Yes.
It's not a podcast.
Until next time,
It's a Garcast.
be
And this is the
Garrific.
world.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. Let me check that one.
Out? Oh, yeah.
Now we're leaving. All right. Until next time, be Garrific. was like, whoa. It didn't even click in right away. I just saw the button and pressed on it. Oy.
I pledge allegiance to the
Well,
family
let's go.
of the
Go
United
Reds.
Garcast
Let's go.
of the Discord, and to the Montana commune that we will all meet up at when humanity finally craps the bed. One Garnation, under God, or thoughts, with a vow to be excellent to one another, and to always follow that one simple rule: don't be a dick. Gar pluribus unum.